PCTV. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Abby. Brittany, how are you?
I'm doing so good, but a few weekends ago I went to SRW and had the greatest time of my life.
I heard it was a blast. Let's see what the SRW Corps had to say about the event.
Hi, I'm Sierra Forbes and I'm from PCTV News. This weekend, Providence College held a senior ring weekend for their seniors. This weekend was a chance for the seniors to celebrate and receive their class rings. Our other reporters spoke with a couple members of the SRW committee to see what SRW weekend means to them.
Here we have two people who are on the SRW committee, and here I'm having them introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Patrick Rogers. I'm one of the co-chairs for Special Events Night.
And I'm Leah Flanagan, and I'm a co-chair for special events as well. I just have a few questions about SRW. First, what does SRW mean to you?
So SRW is not something that's done at every school. I feel like it's a hallmark of PC, and it brings people of your class together. We have about 1,000 kids a grade, so it's really great to see everybody in one place. So for me, it's kind of one of the only events where you'll see everybody you graduate with at the same time.
I would add on to that to say that I think it's really important because a lot of students go abroad, and then when they come back, beginning of senior year, that everyone's there together again. And like Leah said, it's a really unique experience to the PC community, and it just shows that all the seniors are together for one unique weekend, together for the same purpose.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. What do the SRW events consist of?
So on the first night we have special events night, which is held typically on campus in Peterson, and that's more of like there's a DJ, so it's more of a club vibe. And then the second night is formal night, which we have a off-campus location, and it's not disclosed until you get on the bus and it drives you there. So that's kind of cool. And then the third day is a ring mass where you get your rings and it's blessed by the Dominicans, and then you have a mass with your family and brunch afterwards.
Finally, the last question is, what was your favorite part of SRW weekend?
I think for me, working it this year, one of my favorite parts was seeing everyone get there to the event, to Special Events Night. On the first night, just seeing everyone so excited to be there for the same reason, and just everyone seeing their friends and seeing how much work went into the actual event, and just seeing all their surprised faces when they walked into Peterson for Special Events Night was my favorite.
I'm going to say special events as well, just because that was my particular event. So seeing everything come together, and we had drawn it out on paper a lot and planned and talked to a bunch of different vendors, and none of us have ever done this before, so we weren't exactly sure of how it was going to show up. But going and seeing everything put together and seeing like the floor because we got black and white tiled floor, that was like a big deal for me, so that was the best part for me.
Well, it sounds like a fun weekend. Here we have two more members of the SRW committee.
My name is Danielle Ragg and I am the formal night co-chair.
And I'm Rachel O'Donnell, and I'm a formal night co-chair as well.
So first we're going to start off asking, what does SRW mean to you?
For me, SRW is really important because it's a weekend that the senior class gets to spend all together, and it's our first weekend as a class, pretty much for our whole time here. So it's nice just to come all together for a weekend and celebrate the start of our senior year.
What was your favorite part of SRW?
Personally, my favorite part was formal night just because that was the event that I really helped to plan. So it was really nice just to walk into the ballroom and see everything all set up. I had an expectation in my head of what it was going to look like, but it just went above and beyond that. So just coming into the ballroom, seeing everything all set up, everyone all dressed up, everyone looked beautiful, so that was just really special.
I think for me, attending SRW, my favorite part this year was the ring distribution when everyone got their rings, because there's so much time and effort that's put into these rings, and there's such a story behind them and a tradition that got to be told, and so it was really nice to see which one everyone chose and how it really showed their personality through the ring and a way to connect to the class.
Thanks, Sierra. I'm Abby Scott, and thank you for watching PCTV. Have a good day. Wow, SRW sounded like a blast. I can't wait to my senior year.
Yeah, it was a great time. Now let's see what the sports department predicts for the upcoming basketball season.
Thanks guys, welcome to PCI. I'm Kyle Edmonds.
And I'm George Quay.
And today we're here to talk about a preview of the upcoming NBA season. Let's start with up-and-coming teams this year. George, who do you have as your up-and-rising this year?
I am going with the New Orleans Pelicans. I think that since they have Anthony Davis, a rising superstar, they got some playoff experience last year. They did lose to the Warriors, but as you know, that was the NBA champions. But I think that they'll just show more improvements.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a young team, and getting to make the playoffs in such a crowded, tough Western Conference, get to play the world champs in the first round.
There was no shame losing to them.
There's only going up for that team. I mean, that's a great pick. For me, I'm going to look east, and I'm going to say the Indiana Pacers are my breakout team of the year. With Paul George coming off of his gruesome injury, I really think he's going to gel that crew together. He's going to make them a great team, and they're going to be top 5 in a weaker Eastern Conference.
That's a great pick in my opinion. I think also having Monte Ellis will be huge for them too.
Absolutely.
They got a good backcourt. Who do you have for MVP this year?
My MVP this year is Kevin Durant of the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think also coming off of injury, Kevin Durant is going to just prove all the haters, you know, I still got it. I'm better than LeBron James. I'm better than Steph Curry. He wants to show people that him and his Oklahoma City Thunder are the best team in the world.
I think that's a great pick. It wouldn't surprise me if Kevin Durant won. However, I'm going to pick Anthony Davis.
Feel the crowd.
Of course. I think that each year he just comes back with something new to his game. He's improving. He's getting stronger as opposed to his small frame when he first got drafted. And I think that his rise, I messed up with that. I think he will continue to rise.
Absolutely. I mean, Anthony Davis is so young. He's early 20s. I mean, he's going to be in that consideration for the next 5-6 years. I mean, I'm not sure he gets it this year. He's still a little too young for me, but definitely next 2 years. Look out for Anthony Davis. And last but not least, let's get to the NBA Finals predictions. George, who you got?
I am going with the San Antonio Spurs to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers in 6 games. I think that with the addition of LaMarcus Aldridge, a 4-time All-Star, you have Tim Duncan wanting to win his 6th ring, you have Kawhi Leonard, the Defensive Player of the Year, and David West adding depth to that bench. And I think that, yes, they do have the best player in the world, LeBron James, but I just think that it's not enough. I think they have somewhat poor chemistry with Kevin Love, and who knows if Kyrie Irving will be healthy.
I absolutely agree. I'd love to see Tim Duncan get one more. You know, his time is almost up. I mean, you know, that's why they brought him in. You know. But for me, I'm actually going to have the Clippers over the Cavs, who beat the. I'm going to have the Clippers over the Cavs, who beat the Spurs in the first round last year. I just think that, you know, you got Chris Paul, you got Paul Pierce coming in. That veteran presence is going to help them huge, and even bringing back DeAndre Jordan. I mean, that crazy debacle in Texas, like the fact that he went back proves that that team really wants him there and thinks he's a critical part to winning, and I think he is. And I think that he'll get the job done against a Cavs team that, you know, has the best player in the world, but they're not going to have to play the best competition to get there like they will, like the Clippers will in the West.
As a Celtics fan, I would love to see Paul Pierce win another ring, but I'm not a big Chris Paul fan, so if that could somehow work out, that'd be great.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Back to you in the studio.
Wow, I can't wait to go to a few games this upcoming season.
Me too. By the way, did you have a spooky Halloween?
I didn't, but I heard the entertainment department did.
Hi kids, it's me, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
You know, I'm really hungry. I'm feeling some Dunkin' Donuts right now. Let's check out the Dunkin' Donuts webcam. Wow, that was gruesome, kids. Looks like we've got a murder on our hands. Yay! Do you know what that's time for?
Spooky clue!
Right, let's go! We are looking for evidence to find that murderer. Do you kids see anything mysterious or incriminating that I could use?
I see incriminating. Yeah, it's over there.
You do? Where?
There.
Let's go check it out.
Okay, let's go. Yay! Transition.
All right. This looks like it could be
Don't
the
pick it
murder
up.
weapon.
Don't make it. Don't make it.
But where's the body?
Body was taken.
Huh. Wait, I see something over there.
Paw print.
Look, kids, a handprint.
Oh.
By the looks of it, you can see somewhat of a struggle here. Maybe she wasn't dead yet. you tell me which way that they were dragging the body?
That way!
That way!
That way?
No!
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Let's go.
where's your cardinal directions?
Do you kids see anything mysterious?
Right
The
there!
support column!
Right there?
Yeah!
Jeepers, you're right.
I know I'm right.
Looks like we're on the right track, kids. But look at this. Now we know who the victim is. This is an important piece of evidence. Let's hold on to it. All right, let's keep going. We are looking for corpses, wonder where they are. So, you kids see anything weird back here?
Yep.
Whoa! Oh God! Ah! Whoa! Jeez. Okay. We should probably call the police now. Oh my God, we actually found it. Jeez.
Hey.
Oh my God, it's a murderer.
What
Run!
are you
Run!
doing back here? Wait.
Thank you for watching PCTV. We'll see you next time. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Abby.
Signing off.